Hello everybody, my name is Dennis Page. Today I'll be looking at LEGO Harry Potter, set number 76407, the Shrieking Shack and Whomping Willow. The set comes with, counting right, 7 minifigures, also 2 animals, and, well, it has a main build for the Shrieking Shack, a lot of figures, and there are also 4 wizard cards in the set. These were the 4 I got. That may differ in yours. Now let's get into those minifigures. So starting with Ron, Harry and Hermione. A bit low. No, it's good. These are the same versions we've seen before in some sets like the Hagrid's hut. Or maybe there's some have dirt, some don't. But I believe they're practically the same version, so like the third for me. They come with the different wand colors, no leg printing, but they are the mid legs, so that's pretty cool. Hairpiece is pretty standard, headpieces are pretty standard. That doesn't work, of course, it doesn't work. And alternate face prints are nothing new. These have been the same for a while, so, but then again, it's good to get some consistency. So now to the a bit more obscure characters, where we have 3 of the Marauders. We have Remus Lupin, Sirius Black and Peter Pettigrew. Most of them don't have leg printing, but Peter Pettigrew does, which in my opinion is a bit weird. I do quite like the versions, especially of Peter Pettigrew and Lupin, especially because Lupin is all tattered up because of his, well, spoiler, werewolf, weird saying a spoiler of a film that's been out for a while, of his werewolf mode. And I like the scars on his face, and he also has that on his secondary face. So, taking a look at all the different faces. I do really like those eyes, by the way. It really gives out the emotion. Pretty cool figures. Did already have all of them, but nice versions to use. And here are their Animagus counterparts. We have on the left, we have Moony. In the middle is still Sirius Black as Padfoot, and on the right we have Wormtail. And yeah, they're simply animal versions. I do quite like the Moony variant. His head is a bit big. I do quite like those legs, although he can't really be moving forward, but he can be moving back a lot. But I do quite like having the uniqueness. The black dog is also amazing, and Wormtail is simply just another red. It's not the same as he was in the minifigure series, but yeah, that's a little issue. Now let's get into the builds. And the build consists of 3 parts. You have the main house, you have the Whomping Willow, and you have a bit of a gate. Now let's get this gate out of the way first. It's a simple gate, just not that interesting. I do quite like how they use brown minifigure legs, and they have those wood stickers, sadly, but nothing much to say. It's just a nice gate. Then for this whole part, which is now put in one side, but it can actually be separated at that point, and I will slightly angle it a bit better. This consists of 2 parts. You have the Whomping Willow, and you have a bit of a rock. Well, the rock is actually supposed to house Lupin, or Moony in this case, and Lupin on the other side. And as you see at the top, there's a bit of a cloud, which has also a full moon. So when the full moon hits, it's supposed to make him like the werewolf. Pretty simple feature. I do really like this part, where it's actually a glow-in-the-dark piece. And I don't know if I can show it maybe if I give a little try. Sadly, it looks like I can't get it dark enough to show it, but this circle piece, it's glow in the dark, so that's pretty fun. So you have seen the feature a bit. It's simply a turntable, getting both of the figures on there, using one of those big rock pieces, having a bit of a hook to attach it. I do like this part. I don't know if it's supposed to be anything from the movie, but it looks really cool. And you of course have the Whomping Willow itself, which has all these articulated points, and you can actually twist it about like the previous Whomping Willow. It's a pretty nice one. It's on a bit of a sideways swivel, which I do like. It's a bit sideways. So, pretty fun build. Let's go on to the Shrieking Shack itself, which is right here. And the Shrieking Shack, the most interesting part about this build is that it's twisted, where I don't know if I can, yeah, kind of like this, but this is all straight, and then you have the upper floor at an angle, so it means that it's not completely straight, and I do really like it. Let's go from the top to the bottom, where at the top there's some snow layers, some dark gray roofs, you have a bit of a chimney that continues all the way down, some holes in the wall. I do really like how all the windows are blocked off by these wooden planks, having all the snow layers everywhere. I do really like those mini windows. And there, this stagger design, it's a pretty cool build. Going a bit further down, you have some more windows, and I like these roof techniques. Also at the top I do like it, but you have to see in the instructions how that's done. Also these windows, they continue down, being padded off. This is a pretty cool mini roof design, or awning more, and you have a door with sticker on both sides. Bit of a stairway up, all the snow layers at the bottom, and something to be take note of. It isn't linear, so it isn't as perfectly built. That's the whole intent. But it's a bit of at an angle, so for my city it's a bit annoying, but it does really work for this set. Here on the side I've already shown you the top, but here there's a bit of a doorway which you can open up to get everybody through. Pretty nice. For the interior. With the interior, it's kind of supposed to look like how it does in the movie, where there's a bit of a chest here that has, which can be taken away. I almost forgot it. Which has a bit of a cup and chocolate frog in there. These are the newer chests with the flat top. So they do look really cool. One to the side. Oh no, must be here. Okay. There's a bit of a table and a seat in dark green, which is a really cool color for the seat. And there's a bit of a sticker on there. You should take it off for you to be able to see it a bit better. So, where it's a bit of a landscape photo. Do quite like it. Oh, it is of the Shrieking Shack itself. Pretty nice. Going a bit further up, there's another sticker. This one you can see. It's about a map or something. You have a bit of a furnace, a bed, a grand piano with printed pieces for the keys. I do really like that piece. And there's another sticker up here, which no, I can't get out as easily. Well, it's also a bit of a small sticker. And the thing I found the weirdest is that all these three things are three different stickers. So that's pretty weird. let's go on to my final thoughts. I do quite like, by the way, this chimney build. It really ties it together. I do really quite like this set. It's supposed to be broken down, and it really excels at that point. One thing I do have to say is that the price, it's not too great. The price currently is €90, and I got mine for a little over 60, which is a lot better of a deal. But for €90, this isn't a good set. For 60, it's a good set. That's the reason why I delayed buying it for this long. Well, some of the things I do have to say. If you want something beautiful, something straight, something well, fitting in with a regular city, then don't buy this. Of course it doesn't fit in. But if you want something alternative, like my city is, then it's a really great set. If you want to get the Mooney figure, the werewolf, and the Bad Food Sirius Black dog, then it's a really good set to get it, especially if you can get it for a clearance. So those are my thoughts. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day.